Good evening, Flosstubers. This is Dottie. I'm stitching Scotty, and I'm from South Carolina, where it is very cold right now for South Carolina. I guess my blood is thinned out. Anyway, I would just like to welcome everyone to Vlogentine number, today's 12, so it's February the 12th, 2021. Abraham Lincoln's real birthday. But now we celebrate President's Day on Monday. So, welcome everyone. I just wanted to thank all my new subscribers because it's really went up and I really appreciate it. And I'm just thrilled that anybody wants to see my stitching. And just know that I do stitch more than Lizzy Kate and Mill Hill and Bent Creek and what's the other one I've been showing a lot? Well, I can't remember. But anyway, I do stitch more variety of designers and things. So I will be showing more of that in my regular floss tubes. But in the Valentine's, for some reason, everything was Lizzy Kate. But, you know, it was cute. So that's all that really mattered. But my finish, of course, we have to do our Lizzy Kate tribute, is our postage stamp Valentine. It was in a flip it chart also, but I think these were called the stamps of some kind. And this one is very, very old. And I just really liked it. It was on 28 count linen. This was when I first started stitching on linen when I did these Lizzy Kates. That's why I did so many small patterns. And it had the big border around it. And it was almost like a total coverage because, you know, it's just solid. So anyway, I really like the topiary and the heart and the little envelope with the rose. I just thought those were just precious. And this hangs in my house. Oops. And as I flipped it out, you can tell I flip these out month to month. So next month we'll get to see March maybe. But it used Week Style Works and DMC is what I used, and maybe a couple of Gentle Arts because she was big on Gentle Arts and Week Style Works. But let's go with some different charts tonight. We have our Lizzy Kate, and I picked this one because it had a heart in it, and it was called Bless Our Home. And this was one of the snippets. These were very, very popular because they're just little small, inexpensive charts. And this one used Week Style Works also. And it's a 47 by 82 height. And the design was about 3.5 by 6 if you did it on 28 count. And they did the model on Cafe Mocha. That was a big one that she used a lot. So that's probably what that one I did was on. But I thought this was precious. And I found that and I was like, oh, I haven't done that one. I need to do that. But I saw that. Then in the winter 2021 cross stitch, Stony Creek cross stitch book, the one that just came out, there is the cutest pattern. And let me make sure that I don't show anything because I inadvertently showed a chart the other day and I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that. But this one is a book lover bookmark. Is that not just too cute? Wouldn't that make a great gift? I mean, just really, really cute. And they used DMC flosses, and this was, and some glisten gloss, or it's rainbow blending thread. Goodness, the dog's having fun. It's 27 by 92 inches. If you do it on Ada, it's going to be 2 by 6.5 on the 14 count. Ada 16 count, it's going to be 1 3/4 by 5 3/4. Or Ada 18 count, it's going to be 1.5 by 5 inches. And they stitched this model on a 14 count white Ada with red trim bookmark. And they've got an item number. And that's what's so good about these patterns is in the back, I think it is, yep. In the back, they have a shopping list. And it has all the different things that you, use. So for this one, if I can find it, Oh dear. Let's see what page this one's on. 30. Sorry. They have the bookmarks for $4.95. And the blending thread, they've got that. So you can get that from. They even have like a cute little order form here. Or you can order online, which is usually, you know, what I do if I order something from them. And there was something else in this one I really, really liked. And I thought it was very appropriate. And I'm just going to show it, even though it's not anything to do with Valentine's Day. But it's something to do with the times. It says, wash your hands and say your prayers because Jesus and germs are everywhere. Now, is that not too cute? I just thought that was just so cute. So I may be having to do that. My daughter is studying to be a children's or a minister, and so I'm really excited for her. She already works at the church, but you know, she'll just, you know, get a better job or, you know, more money or something. I don't know if she doesn't decide to become a preacher, but I'm really excited for her. And I thought, oh, that reminds me of my oldest daughter, Jeanette. Okay, and then they've also got another thing I thought was really cute. They've got a mini series. They usually always do mini series, and you know, most of the time they do these Afghans. I was trying to think of what it was. And this one is like a large framed piece, or it could be a bell pull. And this one is from Ecclesiastes 3:1 mini series. To everything there is a season, a time to every purpose. And they give you different sections. And this is the section that they're giving you now. Isn't that beautiful? And the graphs are really easy to read. They are in black and white. But the characters are a good size. And they do have overlays. It's going to be in 4 installments in every issue of the 2021 issue. And they give you a complete thread list when you start out. And it uses one classic color works, a thread works, week style works, and a lot of DMC or Anchor, whatever. But it's just a real pretty pattern. So, and so anyway, I just thought I would show you those. And remember, it's in the Stony Creek Cross Stitch Winter issue. Winter 2021. Excuse me. All right, then the next one is really not a Valentine's Day pattern, but I just, you know, around Valentine's, I think friends. So it says, friendship is a sheltering tree. And it says, what comfort we find in friendship. Take the time to create a hand-stitched gift with heartfelt message like the one in this design, so it will show you how much your friend means to you. But isn't that just beautiful? I just really like that. And I have several friends I would like to make that for. Just too cute. Now this one also uses DMC, and it has a French knot or two in it. No, I lied. I'm looking at the wrong pattern. Excuse me. This one uses DMC. It has anchor conversions. It uses 6 Gentle Arts threads, and it has some French knots and backstitch in it. And it's just, the graph is in color, and it's about, if you do it on 28 count or 14 count, it's 7 1/8 by 9 1/2. And they used a piece of Water Lily Jobulin by Witchell, 28 count. So I'll show you that picture one more time. But I just thought that was just precious. All right, then let's go for our, oh, I forgot. I got a couple more things to show you. Oops. I'm losing track. I just have too many piles. Okay, where did I go? Okay, all right. I'm going to show you a new pattern. This is from Tiny Modernist, and it's a PDF pattern, and it's called Mouse's Love Letter. Now, is that just not the cutest thing? You know, mice are the big thing right now, especially with like Blackbird Designs. I believe it's Blackbird Designs. Or it may be with Needle and Thread. I'm not sure. One of those two, or maybe both. But it's just too cute. And that one's a new one that's coming out. And that's just too cute. But here is one of our new pattern. Oh, yeah. Here's one of our new patterns. Well, yeah, it is. Okay, here we go. It almost looks like a Quaker design, but it's a heart. And this is a freebie, and it's on the DMC page, and it's just called Heart, and it's got the French word for heart underneath it. Now, the graph is in color, or it's also in black and white. And you can go to the DMC website, which I will link below eventually. I know there was one day, I was a whole day late putting these up. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. And people were going, where's our free pattern? You didn't put a link up. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. You've got to realize, though, that I have 2 jobs. And life is kind of stretched out there, you know. So sometimes it gets a little bit busy. So please forgive me. If I say the links are coming, I promise you they're coming now that I've learned how to do them. Okay, so that's the DMC website. And the other one is a Tiny Modernist pattern. And it's Owl You Need Is Love. Is that not too cute? And you know, owls are just so popular. And those are 2 of the most popular colors right now, like for quilters and things like that. Because I know I belong to a quilt club. And we always have somebody in January, they get up and tell us the end color of the year. So that's always nice to know. But when you go on to the DMC website, you are also going to see some other patterns. This one is called Love. And they had this one on a pillow, and it was done on black. And I thought that was pretty. Or you could do it on navy. But then this is the same pattern, and it's done on Ada in white. Isn't that just amazing how different that is? That pattern's also on there, and it's a freebie. And there's many more. Excuse me, I'm sorry I keep clearing my throat. I've just got like a tickle. And then I saw this one, and this is a Imaginating pattern, and it's by Ursula Michaels. And this is a 117 by 140, and it says teaching is a work of heart. And you know, our teachers have had such a rough year this past year, along with everybody else, but still the teachers have really been hit hard, along with the nurses and the doctors. But this is just a beautiful chart. So it might make a nice gift for a teacher. Then another heart pattern I saw, and this is Lovebird's Wedding. And this one is also an Imaginatings pattern. Is that not too cute? I just thought that was so pretty. And I forgot to put who this one was by, but it's an Imaginatings pattern. And then if you have a daughter or son that gets married at the beach, or maybe you got married at the beach, this is Seaside Wedding. Isn't that cute? I love the starfish and all the sea-looking things, and they just incorporated that so well. And that would stitch up really quick, probably, because there's a lot of, you know, just open space, and it's on Ada. Then another pattern, it says Love Lives Here. And it's got a picture of a house, and it says love lives here, memories are created, friends and family always welcome, and laughter never ends. And you can make your house any color you wanted it, but I just thought that was just precious. And this is an Imaginatings pattern also. Next, we have Recipe of Love. And it says one cheerful heart, 2 cups of kindness, 3 pounds of patience, 4 handfuls of understanding, 5 shakes of laughter. Lavish with hugs, sprinkle with kisses, and add a smile on top. Now, wouldn't that look just great in your kitchen? Just really, really cute. It's kind of vintage looking. But Recipe of Love. That's also an Imaginating's pattern. So, I thought that those were some really good patterns, and I thought y'all would enjoy those. And last, I need to show you my finish, or I did show you my finish, never mind. That's tomorrow's. Yeah. You can tell my Valentine finishes are getting less and less. But I really, really thank you for joining in. And we've got one more day before Valentine's. And on Valentine's Day, remember, I'll have my giveaway. And if Janine Allen does not reply to the giveaway that we had from the other Flosstube, I think it was Flosstube 13. No, not 13. Maybe it was 11. I don't know. But anyway, I will draw again if I have not heard from her by Saturday night, because it's been 2 weeks, I think. And I put comments on her comment, and I have heard nothing. So hopefully she'll get in touch with me. Janine, please send me a message so you can get your free prize. All right. Well, I hope everybody stays warm. I hope my heat does not break again. We've just not had a good time with that stuff lately. But I will see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully this video will not be as late tomorrow as it is today. Y'all have a blessed day and happy stitching. Bye-bye.